simple. When my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night, 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes. My brothers blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose, the fam of the cheese. Some people not built like that. Some people get killed like that. Pressure like water, lights, mortgage. I been at bills like that. Now I got kids like that. No wonder why I feel like that. Some people go to war for nothing. Me, I go to war for something. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for something. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night. Money on the line, keep calling. Money on the books, need all that. My kids, they'll be ballin'. Got a real bankroll, not for Instagram. My mama on the line, keep calling. Praying for me, know I need all that. Told me it's not about ballin'. Real blessed, but I'm still sinning, man. What would you do for a win? What would you do for your friends? What if this life is a foe? What if it always pretend? What if you roll to the end? What if you started again? This is real life, not a game. I fight my battles to win. But some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some.
What's up, Paul? What's up? How are we all doing today? Let's start this. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Let me know if you can hear me. Should be able to see me soon. And yeah, we have a lot of movement in the charts today. It's looking good, guys. Looking good. So yeah, just let me know if you can hear me. Let's remove drawings. Let's start fresh. Actually, no. Let's keep this. I think this is pretty good. We still have our drawings. Yeah, sweet. All right, let's get into it. Let's so monthly candle actually closing today. Let's see how this monthly candle closes. Might be a rejection of this zone here. Daily candle today looks like it wants to pop up. We do have this daily resistance here, so I need to keep this in mind here, right? So this is our daily resistance. I do need to keep this, doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's have a look at what 4-hour information we can see. We have some resistance here that prices seems to be trading above. We have 1 hour. Yeah, you can see we're coming into this consolidation zone here, so we need to be careful in this consolidation zone because we can get caught out here. So we need to make sure that we don't get caught out in this consolidation zone. Apart from that, this is looking clean. I think if we can close above here, it should be clean to continue up. Yeah, we do have that daily resistance here, but I do think we can push through it, to be honest. It's 5 pips and then 12 pips for this wick. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. So we'll see how that goes. 30-minute, moving very slowly. So let's see how that goes. 15-minute, yeah, looking good, looking good. Let's have a look at gold now. See what we have on gold. There we go. So we rejected off here perfectly yesterday. So whoever got this trade, congratulations. I was talking about yesterday possible sells in the group. If you look here in the group yesterday, no, it's too far up because we had, where was it? Here. Yeah, sell opportunity, closure below, wait for the 15-minute to close below. We got that closure below and then drive down direct to target. I didn't change these charts. You can check it for yourself. And after driving down to target, pop, tap target, pop up, because remember we are in an uptrend. So perfectly tap target. And now we're in an uptrend closing back in the range. At this point here, we'll have to probably wait either for price to close above here to continue bullish. So if we can look for price to close above there to continue bullish, We have to also make sure we have enough range. And looking at my measurement tool here, that's a 20 pip range. I think we can make do with that. So I think buys above this area will look good. And we'll remove this buys above here. And yeah, I think if we can get a closure above this area, 15-minute close, yeah, that's looking good for price to continue up bullish. I think we can catch a good amount of pips. Welcome, welcome everyone. Looking like a good day today. I'm sure it looks like we might get a trade in. Maybe even a 15-minute closure. Let's see, 5-minute structure. What time is it? Yeah, 10:30. I mean, yeah, it looks good. So let's see if we can get this 15-minute to close above. If we get this, if we get a 15-minute closure above, I think we can anticipate some buys. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour looking good, continuing bullish. Ooh, no bottom wick. Let me say the 1-hour. 1-hour has a bottom wick, also closing. 1-hour will be closing in 22 minutes. So now I need to make the decision. Do we wait for the 1-hour close, or are we gonna go off the 15-minute close? And this decision you make is gonna be based on, yeah, it's gonna be based on volume. So yeah, WFX looking at closures above 18.19 on gold. If we can get a 15 or 30-minute closure, I think we can continue bullish at least up to 18.21, which is an easy 20 pips or even more. And then we can anticipate runners, because after that, you can see here, this is looking good all the way up till this daily resistance 18.28. So possible runners all the way up till, you know, which is, how much is this range? Possible runners of 90 pip range, right? So 90 pip runners look good. Apart from that, the daily yesterday closed bearish, but looks like we want to continue up based on the weekly time frame closing bullish, because that weekly is very strong. 4-hour is also bullish after creating support. Remember, this is just a higher low. If you guys watched my video, my most recent video, you remember saying that this is just a higher low. Look at this, tapped our resistance perfectly. Boom, continuing up. Not any institutional order block or anything. Simple price action, guys. So keep it simple. Seems to work. There's 15 minutes rejecting, so probably wait for the 30-minute. Now on GJ, what I'm looking at is I probably want buys above this area here, or a retracement. That's what I'm gonna look for. Yeah, that should be it. That should be pretty simple. If I keep looking there, it's because chat is here. I can actually bring the chat to the screen. Yeah, let me try this. If I go to my own YouTube channel, if I click on this, give the stream a like while you're at it, and then you can do something like this. You can go pop out chat. Yeah, check that out. Cool, huh? Where's my pop out chat? Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? You can do something like this. Yeah, I can put my trade ideas. I can put it now. I'll put my chart. Oh, you have to keep clicking on that. I'll put my chart now, and you guys can see the chart. So I'll put these charts. You'll have it now. So I'll just put the charts for everyone here. GJ trade setups looking for buys. So we'll put this here, and then gold as well. Was that gold? Yeah, that was gold. Oh man. Yeah, that was gold. So let's put that there. Let's put gold. We'll copy this here. We will post it later in the Discord. Yeah. And then GJ. I'll post the chart for GJ. And you guys can have both. DJ trade. Alright, so there's the chart. You guys can have a look at that. You prefer if I use MT4? Man, everyone's trading on TradingView. Let me know in the chat how many of you are trading on TradingView compared to MT4. Yes, I do execute the trades on MT5, but TradingView is a lot cleaner, man. Just switch to TradingView, you know, it's 2021. Shouldn't be trading on MT4. I mean, come on. No need to trade on MT4. Enter your trades on MT4, but do the analysis on TradingView. Like I analyze on TradingView and then I enter on MT4. Well, for me, MT5. Let me just check something quickly. Yo, Alex, how's it going, man? No, man. Analyze on C. Eldon. Analyze on TradingView. My broker doesn't support. Look, I can't trade here. Look. If I go to trading panel, I don't have anything here. Look, no broker. So what I do is I analyze on this, and then when I enter the trade, I will enter from my IC markets, right? So I'll analyze. I'll have my trade open. When I see it, boom, enter. But I like to analyze on this because it's a lot cleaner. You know, so you don't need TradingView to have your broker. Just execute on your phone, execute on the PC. Very simple. Very, very simple. It's looking pretty clean today, to be honest. I like the looks of gold. Gold is looking very clean. But see, good we waited for that closure. Very important to wait for closures. So at this point we'll be waiting for a closure above here because that just rejected nicely. 1 hour is also rejecting. Sells will probably be valid if we close below here, to be honest. Because the daily did close bearish, so we can make the argument. And also if we do break below this range and then we're coming to break below that range, that will also make a lot of sense. So we can wait for that. And then GJ is finally moving out of this range, so we'll wait for a closure. Looking at shorting GU. Why? How did the daily close? Daily closed yesterday bullish. Where are you looking to short it? Let me look at GU. What, the retest of this 138 to come down? I mean, daily looks bullish to me. 4 hour looks bullish, but it has no bottom wick. So that's your argument. Maybe I can see. Short term sell. Alright, fine. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty extended. Did you short it already? Where's your order? I'm guessing your order is going to be... I'm not sure where you're gonna put your order. Sand City is good, man. Sand City is good. It's pretty sunny. Not much sand where I live, actually. It's pretty green, to be honest. But not naturally green, planted green. 137996, let's have a look. 137996. see here. What's that retesting? So you want it to come retrace and then make like a double top like this? Don't you think if it was, it would come up here, take that, and then come down? And then you can wait for this to continue down? That's what I would think. But I'm bullish today. I think that the sell is kind of already done. Yeah, I'm bullish today. This looks like this wants to continue up. Continue bullish. But I don't see why it can have a small retracement. Yeah, wow, gold really dumped out from that rejection. That's why wait for closures, guys. Very important, wait for closures. Rejected. I mean, if this candle can close like this, how much range do we have? Ouch, not enough range. Because I thought we could look. The only thing I don't like getting in with longs at the moment is we have this rubbish going on. It's overextended. I want to see a little bit of a retrace before continuing up. It's really important. We can get a little or a pause candle like this, continue up, then close above the range, then continue up. I think that will look a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner. I want to see what is the daily telling me, what information. I mean, how many pips? I mean, should I wait 5 pips extra to trade above here? I mean, with some volume, I think we can push through. This is clean. This is a clean trade. If this can break above this high, but there's not enough range. I really want it to close above this resistance. But I have to make the decision, is there enough volume? Because I think it could push maybe a little bit. It'll also be the hourly closing bullish, but closing into this range. I think I'll wait. I think at this point it's a good point to be patient. Yeah, the problem is, you know how GJ is, you know? It's just gonna shoot up at any point, so could be interesting. Did you get in your short? If this breaks these lows, looks like it wants to continue down. What's going on with gold here? So for gold, I think it will be a very, very, very good idea if we wait for a closure above this area here. This is going to be smart. Or we can wait for a closure above that, to be honest. How much pips is this? Yeah, that's even good. So let's see how this 30-minute close, and we can actually move this down to here like this. Because the 15-minute will be closing as well. See? And then we have this wick here to fill, 12 pips with extension, 30 pips. Ideal, ideal. Very ideal. Well, here's this retrace I wanted. I wonder if we can form some sort of support here to continue up bullish past these highs as well. That would be pretty good if you ask me. If you guys haven't already, can you please leave a like to support the algorithm? Not to support me, to support the algorithm. Have to say it, guys. What to do? We need to grow. And if you're enjoying the stream. Also, what was I gonna say? If you guys have any questions, please ask. And if you want to send a chart, I should add in the description how to send a chart. Because if you do have your chart, basically, all you're gonna do is you're gonna go here, copy. So let's say you have a chart that you want me to analyze. You're gonna go here, you're gonna press copy link to chart. Once you press that button, you're gonna be able to have your chart link. And in the YouTube chat, you're not gonna paste this whole link. No, you're just gonna paste after this. You're just gonna remove this link and you're gonna just paste me this code. And with this code, I'll be able to look at your charts. So if you have a chart, don't feel scared to send it in. You can send it in. I can have a look. Just send me this code and we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. I'll give you feedback. Show me some setups that you're looking at and I'll tell you what I think about it. So that's how you send a chart. And yeah, I'll be happy to look at your charts. Happened to this music. How's trading, Alex? It's a bit of a slow quarter, I think, huh? So guys, normally what happens is towards the end, like these next few months, trading gets a bit slower. And don't be thinking that you're doing something wrong, not getting in positions. Don't be fooled by Instagram, because many people on Instagram, I mean, I could easily yesterday on gold. I mean, look at my resistance. We got this perfectly yesterday on gold, tapping this 4-hour resistance right here. I could have put something like this, posted it on Instagram, and you know, there we go. You know, very profitable trader. And you guys would have thought, oh, he's getting trade. So don't be fooled. You know, don't be fooled. These months are normally slower, especially coming into December. It gets even more slow because banks are rebalancing their investment portfolios, rebalancing their monetary policies and stuff like that. So normally we see a slowdown. And then by January, things start kicking off. Should be getting a trade every day. So don't be scared if you're not getting a trade every day. Don't be forced to take a trade every day. Just take it easy, man. Be chill. Improve your skills. On pound yen, I think we're gonna come down a little bit here before continuing up. Yeah, this is moving bearish nicely, huh? 15 minute would have broke the low. If you guys do want to sell gold, try sell gold below 1812. That'll be a good sell. Why do I have this line here? Well, where's that line coming from? Wow, 4 hours flip. Remember guys, in the beginning of the stream, I said 4 hour has no bottom wick. Rewind, whoever's here from the beginning of the stream. I said 4 hour has no bottom wick. That could be a problem. Now look at what happened. It's flipped to make a bottom wick. So I always get this question. Why don't you enter a trade when there's no bottom wick? Look, you know, price was up here at 18, 19. It drove down 40 pips, 47 pips just to make a bottom wick. You know, so let's see if now after making its bottom wick, can it continue up bullish? Or are we going to get some more bearish price action today? That is going to be the question. Find out in the next episode. 1 hour breaking the lows. Looks like it wants to continue down. If you're looking for sells, look for sells below this support here. I'm not looking for sells until a 30-minute closure, not even a 30-minute closure. Yeah, I'll probably not even look for sells till we close below this area right here, below 1807. Yeah, August was rough for everyone, to be honest. I was break even. I took like 3 break even trades, like 2 wins, and really there wasn't much. I mean, this was August. We were stuck in this range. Then we were stuck in this range here, complete BS price action. We broke out, got a long position. Then trend started counter trending, so I didn't trade, and now we've been in this consolidation thingamajig, which is really boring. Chat, where are you, chat? Looks like we might get this retest on pound yen. But the problem is, if we closing bullish somewhere around here, like this 3 pips, is our continuation enough? That's only 7 pip range. You see, this is the issue. 1 hour. 1 hour close. So we have London open now in 50 seconds. Yep. So we have London open here in 50 seconds. Normally I see London open very volatile. I don't recommend trading the actual open. For New York, it's pretty good to trade the actual open, but in London open, a bit scary. So let's see what happens here. I think London open normally opens with no top or bottom wick. So I think we might open with a quick top wick, no bottom wick, and then drive down. Let's see. That's just gambling. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you're right, Gerald. You're right, Gerald. It could depend on the broker, but that's why I have 2 charts here, you see? I can check based on 2 charts. There we go. Made that small bottom wick. I check between 2 brokers, but you can normally, like, the size of the wick, I mean, see, this could probably be a wick, but I don't count this as a wick. You see this small wick here? I don't count this as a wick. So on another broker, this could not even be irrelevant. Like, there is no wick here. But on but on this, there's a tiny wick, but I won't count this as a wick. I count something like that as a wick, at least half a pip to 1 pip. But at the end of the day, it's where I've done my back testing and sample sizing. So most of my sample sizing has been done on pound yen, on Oanda broker. So what I trade usually, I know how that moves, and that's why I stick to 1 pair. So I can trust when I know there's no bottom wick. I mean, you can see we made that bottom wick. Now we're driving up. You know, it's starting to continue up bullish at the moment. So that's what I find interesting. You know. So let's see if we do get the closure above. Would be nice. Would be nice. As for pound yen, 15-minute looks like it's rejecting off this. Let's see your chart. Did you post your chart? Because I can't see it. Where is your chart? I want this link. So go here, press copy link, and YouTube chat will block the full link. So since YouTube chat blocks the full link, when you paste it, remove this tradingview.com and just send me after the X code. So send the link like this. Just send that. That's it. And send that link and then I can have a look. Let me check in. Yep, got it. Yeah, I got your link. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Let's see Alex's chart. Here we go. Alright, clean. Short taken, low, short-term low taken. Alright. So Alex has chosen to trade smart money concepts. And now he's looking. Could see a return to the low here. So he's looking for rejection. Now remember this 15-minute time frame. So this is not a very big time frame. If he is looking for a return here, that is still continuing our uptrend, right? So we could still see an uptrend. He would like to see another short-term low taken before continuing on higher. Return to the Asia discount. So yeah, he's looking so basically for him, this is what he's looking for. But for me, to me, this would be a retest of the Asia highs, creating support above the Asia highs. So this is actually quite an advanced technique looked at in two ways. So I pretty much agree with him because he's taking a counter trend position, but still he's not looking to take the position as low as it will start breaking the higher time frame trend, right? So I don't trade counter trend. So what he's basically looking for is this retest probably back down on GJ, for example, to 151363. And for me, that's just going to be a retest of this Asia high here, right? And especially on the 15-minute, we can see it will be a retest somewhere around here, which is something I was discussing in the beginning of the stream. This long drive up, it is healthy to see a correction to make a higher low for price to continue bullish, right? And if we, what happens is that price makes an Asia range, right? So it makes a range during Asian session. And normally what we see is when London comes in or pre-London, we normally see a break above or below that range. Now, a lot of people get caught out in fake outs because sometimes price will spike above that range and then come straight back in. But if you can look for price to either make support above that range or make resistance below the range, that will give you a confirmation, or as Alex has put it, Asia discount. So yeah, we can looking at the same things but in two different ways. So yeah, I think both of us can get a position. I'll be looking for this, to come make support somewhere in this or even in this zone for price to continue up bullish. but it looks like it's rejecting from here.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me.
One sec, guys, just trying to fix something.
I wake up good, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me.
If anyone else has a chart, send that in. We'll have a look at it, do a same analysis. We can see now gold wants to trend up bullish, hopefully, and we can get our closure above this range to continue bullish. I'll be on here for probably another 20 minutes, so let me know. Any questions you have, anything you want to know, let me know.
And I'm my favorite threesome. The cars I drive by, I never lease them. They say if you can't beat them, then you join them. That's no option, I don't join, I always beat them. I was fake, you had to find me. Now I'm on B skating like I'm grinding.
Alex, have you seen this on GJ? This looks pretty interesting. Very, very interesting. Check this out. I know you'll see it. That's definitely, price is definitely coming up there, that's for sure. I wonder if we have enough range. Can I take the risk? I really, because since we made support, I mean, can I get to break even? 7 pips, I could probably get to break even. So we could take a risky position here. We could take a risky position. Let me think about it, guys. We could have a position here on the break of these highs or a closure above this support, I mean this resistance. Let's see. Maybe I'll just wait. Patience is good. Yeah, some equal highs there, man. That does want to be taken out. Yeah, I do have a video for that. I'll show you the video. This would be the video. Videos. Here, this one. Market structure. This would be the video. Put it in chat. That would be the video. See if I can get my chat. There you go. That will be the video to see about it, but if you want to see how I mark it up, I can quickly show you here in this video. We have time, we're waiting for a setup. So if you start from the weekly time frame here, right? Look. So weekly time frame, and you go something like this. We can start on a fresh chart here for you. So we can see weekly time frame. Our next resistance is actually going to be the top of this candle, but ideally we could see this chart is cleaner. Ideally we could see price continue up to this point here after closing bullish, right, and taking out the high. That's why after taking out the high we can see price continue up. But I would say your next resistance is going to be something that price has rejected off the past, right? So if we look at this area here is going to be your next resistance, right? You can see the wick rejection and this rejection here. So that's your next weekly resistance, right? So you would mark that off as weekly, but that's quite far away. Second thing, to mark off your daily, you can see that's why I put daily resistance here, because price in the past here has rejected. So I just want to keep that in mind. So that's why it says here daily resistance, yeah? But on the daily time frame, this looks pretty clean to continue up all the way up here, but I'm taking the most relevant rejection so that we're not caught out in any scary positions. Then you go down to the 4 hour, and now you look at the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, we can see we have some rejection at this area here. That's why this price is rejecting here. But remember, I'm looking for buys above this area here. So by the time price does come above here, it should be clean. And if we look here, it's looking pretty good. And the next resistance we have is all the way up here. So I'm not worried about it, right? We'll definitely be able to catch a trade between here and here, 100%. Next point we have is we're going to come down to the 1 hour. So in the 1 hour time frame, you can see we have this resistance here. That's why I want buys above that resistance, right? Because we can see we rejected, but we were never able to close above this area. So in the future, if we are able to close above this area, then I feel we'll have a high chance for price to be able to continue bullish towards our next resistance, which I've marked off here. And then this becomes your trading range, right? So then essentially what happens is from here to here is my trading range, right? So between this point is where I'm looking to take a trade, and I have a 25 pip range to catch a trade, right? And that'll be me done for the day. Very simple, very clear, and very easy setup. Let's see if we can get this closure on gold. That would be nice. 15-minute closing here. What is it looking like? 16 pips for 17 pips. I can't get a 1-to-1. I want to take this trade here with this closure. Let me see, 5 minutes. Ooh, no bottom work. This looks like a good trade, to be honest. Stop loss below this 5-minute low. If we can get a bottom wick on this candle. No bottom wick, no trade. Here's your bottom wick. Let me see if I want this position or not. So with the break of this high, we could expect price to continue bullish here. So at this point here, is this a big of enough bottom wick? It's a very small bottom wick. I don't really like this. It's not even 1 pip on gold. But I do think that this can continue bullish here. If you want the risky position, you can take this position here. But personally, I'm in no rush. Again, I don't want to lose a trade. I rather miss a trade than lose a trade. But this looks like a good trade. I think once we re-break the high, I might enter with a small position here once we re-break the high. Yes. So here's a small position. possibility to continue bullish. Very risky trade. Again, guys, I did not enter this trade. I'm giving an idea. I didn't like it, just so you know. My plan is very clear here, but this is the idea I'm giving. I want buys above this area here. Very clear idea. I'm not looking for trades in this range here. But if you want to take a risky position, take the risky position. Your entry would be on the re-break of this high. As soon as it breaks the high again, it should be good to continue bullish. So I've given you the idea. Take the idea. I'm not going to keep this on the screen in case someone joins and they think we're taking a position and then they don't understand I have like what I explained in the position, right? When I personally take a position, I will tell you guys I'm looking to enter this position. I will enter at this point and I'll tell you guys when I enter. So it looks like we are bouncing perfectly off our 4-hour resistance here on pound yen. So nice bounce off our 4-hour resistance. See if we can continue bullish now. Here it comes to make a deeper bottom wick. That's why you want to wait for closures above this range here. Much safer. Much safer. But still could play out. If anyone did decide to take this risky trade, let me know and I'll tell you how to manage it. So let me know in chat if you did decide to take this trade and I'll tell you how to manage it. Because this trade is still valid here. Trade is still very valid. It's just moving slowly. Let's see who wanted to take the risky trade. Bird just hit my window, guys. What time was this at? This is 7 o'clock. This is like end of Asia. Really weird time for price to move. Really weird time. Price doesn't normally move at this time. Really doesn't move at this time. Very rarely do we see price move at this time. So one person did take the trade on demo. Alright, let's look at this trade for you. Currently, so we have a buy stop at 1816.39. So let's see. If I was you, I would just wait for the closure above here. It's only 14 pips, so just wait for the closure. There's not really a point of taking no point of taking this trade just now. Just wait 14 pips and we'll take all of us will take the trade together. But if you do want to take this trade, you can catch 14 pips. Since it's a demo account, why not? Right? It doesn't matter. If it was live, I would tell you to probably wait, but it's a demo account, so why not? We can try this risky trade on the demo, you know? So yeah, at the break of this high, you can keep it in and should continue. Yeah, that should work out. Yeah, keep it in, see what happens. Demo, right? Doesn't matter. Personally, if I was trading live, now I'm waiting for a closure, but on demo account, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Take care, Alex. I'm probably gonna be on here, guys, for another 10 minutes. So please ask me any questions just before I leave. I'm gonna give you all the setups that I'm looking for, and then be sure to join. If you're new here, join the Telegram, subscribe. If you're not new here, which probably most of you are not, I will be posting in the Discord and Telegram any trade setups. So use this time to ask me some questions. Don't be scared. Just ask some questions. Q&A, this is your time. Ask me anything, like even if it's a stupid question, like what is a candle? I don't mind. This is an open time. Happy to help people. I don't judge. At one point in my trading career, I didn't know what was a candle. I didn't know what GBP and JPY meant. I didn't know what these two things, why were they together? I know GBP was pound and JPY was Japanese yen, but you know, everyone starts somewhere, so don't be scared. Thank you, Eldon. Thank you. Shout out to you. So pound yen driving down now. So we can see it's probably gonna come down to create some support down here before continuing bullish. So now, Eldon, check this out. Remember when you said, how do I mark? So now that price has breached this area, this 4-hour resistance is no more relevant. Keep your charts clean. Now it's not relevant. Now we can start marking up some zones that we can look for some possible rejection. So I can see some rejection here. Yeah, that looks like a good zone. If no rejection there, the next zone I'll be looking for is rejection there. But this is the first zone I'm looking for rejection because it's also a 1-hour zone. So now our charts are nice and clean. We have a clear area where we're looking for rejection. All good, man, all good. So yeah, I think if no one has any more questions, I'll probably wrap it up here. So what to look for? Look for price to continue down. Look for price to close bullish here. Create some support. And then once it breaks the wick, look for price to continue up to retest the highs. This is the best option you have. And the rest I'll keep you guys updated. So that being said, take care, trade sharp. Thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it. I don't see any setups yet, but I will be sending my setups in the groups down below. So, you know, instead of wasting your time, if none of you have any more questions, then I think I'll just send the setups there and you all can relax and you'll get notified when I send you the setup. So always thanks for joining guys, really appreciate it. And remember, see you next week Tuesday post on Saturday a video. Let me know of any videos you want to see, and I'll see you live. And I'm always live in the group, so feel free to ask me anything there. So take care, guys, and till next time.